lovely Cancerians, it's great to be with you guys. I hope you're well. Cancer. In my usual meditation with Archangel Michael, I was shown to a high street and there were two shop owners sort of in competition with each other. One shop on the outside looked really beautiful. Amazing shop displays, very colourful, really appealing, but they didn't have much in the window. They literally had a couple of pairs of earrings, one simple outfit, and one handbag. That was it. The shop opposite was totally different. They had massive sale signs in the window. They crammed as much as they could on display, and their opening hours were a lot longer. Archangel Michael showed me a clock. The next day, there was a queue of people outside the shop with one outfit and one handbag in the window. A queue of people. The owner of the shop opposite realised this and felt really angry. And they thought, for goodness sake, I've put 50% off most of my items in stock. My window is crammed with beautiful things. What is the problem? When I came out of meditation, Archangel Michael said, quality, not quantity. And then he said, scarcity builds desire. So, Cancer. It may be that you're deciding to reduce, condense, and pull back from expansion in some way. Building on what you have, padding out what you have already created, strengthening it, and getting rid of anything else. This is the equivalent, guys, of you going into your wardrobe, looking at what you've got, and feeling totally confused. I have no idea what I want to wear because I've got so much crammed into my wardrobe. So what do? You reach for the nearest thing, and it could be something that you wear every single day because you simply don't have the time to try on a load of outfits. You don't have the time. This is you on a Sunday morning thinking, right, I'm going to take everything out of my wardrobe, everything, shoes, bags, other accessories, every single item of clothing that I own. I'm going to take half of it to charity, Goodwill. I'm going to sell another 25% of what I own. So I've actually only got 25% of what I originally had, but it's going to be the quality items. The items that I know I'm going to love and wear for the next 10 years. Items that have meaning for me, items that have wonderful memories, everything else can go. And you know that once you've done that, you're going to reach into your wardrobe and it's going to be really easy to pull out a wonderful item that may have sat in the back of your wardrobe that you've never worn because you can actually finally see it. It may relate, Cancer, to you deciding to reduce the amount of items that you're selling if you're actually owning a shop, concentrating on just advertising one or two at a time. Because psychologically, if people only feel there's just one or two, maybe each week, they're going to be desperate for it. They're going to be really keen to purchase it, to hold it, to have it, to own it, rather than being met with 20 of the same product, because what they're going to think is, oh yeah, it's there when I need it. It's always there. Cancer's got loads of that particular item. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. There might be something else. They don't feel that fevered fear that that particular item is going to be sold and then that's that. It's psychological. So Cancer, sorry for those of you who don't like the long intro, but there we go. It's a really important part of the reading. I feel that you understand what we are talking about here. And let's get into this and see how this unfolds. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Cancerians, please? This is mid-March 2025. I keep hearing quality, not quantity. You're pulling back, you're reducing, you're intensifying, you're concentrating what you have, you're building on what you have, and you're getting rid of anything else on the periphery. I'm now seeing somebody in a small plot of garden. It looks like a small vegetable plot. They're thinking to themselves, the vegetables that they've been growing aren't very tasty because they're growing too many on a small patch of soil. Yeah, they're raking it all out. They're getting rid of the old vegetables. They're planting new seeds. They're fertilizing the ground, and they aren't planting that many, but they know that they're going to taste better because there aren't so many of them soaking up nutrients from the soil. Interesting. Okay, so Cancer. Let's see what this is, guys. You may already know what this is. For you, could be anything. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing scarcity. You may have been spreading yourself too thin, Cancer, because you were worried of not having enough. But you need to think very differently. Turn it on its head. Have you been wearing yourself out trying to create hundreds of items to put in a shop window when actually what you need to think about is reducing what you have on display so that your clientele get much more excited and you create some kind of demand? Oh, wow, gosh, Cancer's only got 2 things in the window. Oh, my goodness, well, you know, if they're sold, then I've missed out. I better go and buy one. Whereas if you've got 20 items in a shop window, people walk past thinking, oh, yeah, they're always there. They're always there. Yeah, Cancer always sort of makes lots and lots of these items. So, yeah, you know, so. Create demand, Cancer, and you're not going to have to worry about the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. I think, Cancer, you have been somehow wearing yourself out thinking the more I display, the more profit I'm going to be able to enjoy. No, it's a different type of mentality you need to work with. Create scarcity and people are going to be bashing down your door, right? You're realizing this. You know it's a risk. This is you thinking, oh my gosh, you know, if I pull back and only sell 1 or 2 items in my shop, it's a bit nerve-wracking. Whereas I know that the shopkeeper next door has got a 50% off sale and they've got lots and lots of stuff crammed into their shop. Yes, but are they quality items, Cancer? Are they quality items? No. You may be selling quality items but have too many on display, so people think, oh yeah, you know, they're always going to be there. You're changing the way you think. In the past, Cancer, you were a little bit worried because you may have had only one thing blossoming here and you were a little bit scared. Okay, one thing blossoming, all right, okay, not enough, not enough. Let's work with that to begin with and then see how things go. After that time, Cancer, the Strength card, you held back from doing much else because you wanted to test this out to see how it went. You wanted to give it some time. What you're thinking about now is, Cancer, the Hangman. You've gone from hoping that one thing was going to blossom to panicking, right? and then moving into a place of self-sacrifice. Going from selling one item, hoping to God it was going to sell, holding back from doing much more. And what you're thinking about now is, I've gone too much the other way. I've gone way too far the other way. I've worked my arse off over the last few months to create hundreds of items, really worried that I wasn't going to be able to stay afloat. No. You've been thinking black or white. You need to sit in a grey area and not panic. Okay? That's what the divine wants you to do. Weed out what you feel is causing damage for what's important to you. Weed out and really concentrate on promoting, building up, strengthening what you already have. You're going to be surprised. In the immediate future, yes, 8 of Cups. You're a little bit nervous, Cancer, but you are walking away from managing a lot because you're concentrating on nurturing a few. In your fears, the 8 of Pentacles. Fearing, Cancer, it's still going to take hard work. Yes, it is going to take hard work, but it's not going to be back-breaking, Cancer, because it's going to allow your creativity to flow. If you're not having to produce en masse, if you only have 5, not 25, you can concentrate on making those 5 really beautiful. Incredible presentation. Maybe tweaking each one so they're slightly different. Maybe each item looks quite similar, but each one is very slightly different. One handbag, for instance, has a pocket for the phone. One shoulder bag has a strap that you can detach to use it as a handbag, a clutch. One handbag has a little coin purse that you could detach from the front if you want to. But they're all a very similar type of bag. You get my gist. You are fearful that if you walk away from en masse and concentrate on a few, it's still going to take a lot of work. Yes, you're still going to have to work on it, Cancer, but you're not going to be bored. You're not going to be dealing with exactly the same thing and 25 of them. You're going to be dealing with just 5 of them, and your creativity is going to fly. It's going to be much more satisfying. And also, Cancer, you're going to be creating demand. In the environment, Cancer, is the Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing a woman say, staring at the shop window with one handbag in it, oh my God, there's just one. There's just one. There's one handbag. What if somebody decides they want it and I miss out? Okay, I'm going to go and buy it, right? This might be a beautiful sparkly handbag. Cancer, it is all symbolism. You guys know my readings by now. Whatever this is for you, you are creating demand. In your hopes, hoping, but you're not going to be sat clutching hold of 4 pentacles, right, with an empty shop. No, Cancer. This is you taking a bit of a leap into the unknown. This is you completely changing your mindset. You're dealing with psychology. The psychology of scarcity building demand, right? The outcome. Temperance. You're going to find, Cancer, that this works for you. Previously, you were sat in your shop thinking, oh my gosh, I've only got one outfit in the window, one handbag, whereas the person next to me has got 50% off and their display window is completely crammed. No, Cancer, this is you sitting in your shop feeling very proud of yourself, that you've taken a little bit of a chance and it's worked out. It's worked out. You're not there pacing the shop, right? Staring out the window thinking, oh my gosh, where are the clients? I've only got one handbag in the window, one outfit, not very much in the actual shop itself. Bit worried? No. Scarcity builds demand. Clarification for you. the Hierophant. You're working with a very traditional thought process here, Cancer, with a twist. King of Swords. You're simply being highly intelligent about the way you manage this, how you promote this, how you present this. You're not plastering 50% off signs in your shop window, no. Because what does that tell people psychologically? Wow, okay, Cancer can't sell those items, so they've got to reduce them to 50% off. Not good, right? Whereas if you put something at full price, beautifully presented, but there's only one or two, people are going to get super excited. Wow, it's quite expensive, but it's got to be worth it because there's just two of them, you know? Little do they know, Cancer, you may have a stockroom with 100 bags that are identical, but you're only putting two with slightly different slants in the shop window. It's all psychological. Whoever is getting very excited, looking at this handbag in the window, oh my goodness, there's just one, oh, there's just one, I've got to buy it. Their energy is the Ace of Pentacles. They're willing to pay quite big money for this, Cancer. Yeah, because they want to fight off the competition. This is almost a client coming into your shop, Cancer, and they're saying to you, you know, do you have any other of those bags? And this is you not saying anything. You know you've got 100 of exactly the same bags in your stockroom. You're not saying anything. And they're looking really worried and they're saying to you, well, you know, is anyone else interested? Has anyone else come into the shop and had a look at it? And you may say, yes, you know, a couple of people are interested. Yeah. Are you interested? And at that point, Cancer, they're getting so stressed, they're digging out their purse and they're basically saying, okay, well, how much do you want for it? It's almost as if they're willing to give you more for it. That's what we've got here. That's what we got here, Cancer. Underneath the deck, guys, we have the High Priestess. This is you. You're not saying anything, Cancer, but you're highly intelligent. And this is you using your intuition. The Death Card. Scorpio. You're changing a system to be much more successful. Not only is it going to allow you to feel a lot more creative and free, maybe allowing you to be more artistic, but you may be surprised. You may be selling 50% less, but you're going to be making the same amount of revenue because you're working with psychology. You're going to be highly successful, Cancer. 6 of Wands. Victory and success. Yes. So Cancer, let's start here with the 8 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Archangel Michael, when do we have the 8 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles for Cancer? Thank you, Michael. Very simple. He's telling me the 1st of April. The 1st of April. Cancer, you're going to put this into progress. You're going to test this new way of doing things from the 1st of April. Now, guys, you could run a YouTube channel. I don't know. You could be reducing your videos. You could be, Cancer, a shop owner or selling items online. This could even be, Cancer, the way you are interacting with someone that you're very close to. This could be you teaching a family member that you're not always going to be there. You may be holding back. They may have got used to you visiting them every single weekend. And Cancer, what you're saying now is, no, I'm going to come and see you once a month, but I'm going to stay the whole day and I'm going to take you out and we're going to do something really exciting. So you're keeping some of your weekends free, Cancer, because everyone needs a life. But this person is going to be filled with anticipation when you do see them because they've waited a month. You're being very clever about this, Cancer. So let's have a look at whoever is sat in the Page of Pentacles. Super excited. What you're saying to this person is, yes, there's only one bag in the shop window. Yeah. And this is someone who's already rifling around in their handbag, desperate to pay for this. This could be Cancer, you. If you're a YouTuber, you're putting out one video, but it's really high quality. The presentation is incredible. You've really worked hard on this one video. And if you haven't put out a stream of videos in the last few days, people are going to jump on this one video. You're going to get 5 times the amount of views because you don't put that many out anymore. Yeah. This is excitement. This is, okay, one handbag. Got to buy it. Or, wow, Cancer's put out a video. Oh, gosh, they haven't put out a video for about 4 days. I've got to view it, right? Yeah. Yeah. The Fool. This is somebody who is quite impulsive, or this could be a group of people that think to themselves, oh, to hell with it. Okay, Cancer's reducing their videos. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Okay, let's become members. Let's become members because then we have more videos at our disposal. They become thirsty for them, Cancer. They got no option, right? But to become members because you're not posting so many videos. So you're building up membership. You're building up membership. And they eagerly anticipate every single thing that you post. Or if this is you as a shop owner, they wait in anticipation. You may even create a client waiting list. Because as soon as you put something else in that window to replace the handbag that was sold, they're going to pounce on it. Oh my gosh, there's only one. It's got to be really unique. I've got to go on the waiting list to make sure that the next thing Cancer puts in their window, I'm the first to buy it. What are you thinking about, Cancer? You're walking away from working en masse, or you're walking away from giving so much you're pulling right back. It's working, the Magician. It's working. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. This could be you saying to somebody who you've just started dating, I'm really sorry, but I haven't got any time. I can only see you on Wednesday at 7:30, and that's it. And this is this person thinking, oh my gosh, Cancer's only got one particular available time they can see me. Okay, so let's say yes, right? Let's just jump on it. And in that way, Cancer, you are in complete control. This person that you're dating maybe has no idea that you might be considering dating other people as well. And you may have a bit more time than you suggested, but no, it suits you to see this person on that date, on that time. So that's the only thing you're giving them. It's the only thing you're giving them. What else are you realizing here? Yeah, that this is actually flowing very, very nicely because you are in control. Yes. And Cancer, with the Knight of Pentacles, you have money coming in slowly but regularly. You're not panicking. You're not stressing. You're not rushing to fill up the display window with 100 items. You don't need to at this point. Because people are forming a queue around the block because the only thing you ever have in your window is one outfit and one handbag. That's it. Once it's sold, they're keeping an eye out for the next thing you put in the window. This may also allow you time, Cancer, to concentrate on other things. So with this new way of working, you may be considering a long-term option of some kind because you're not having to put in so much time to create en masse. This is working very nicely. What are you realizing here? Yeah, the Star. Quality, not quantity. You may be becoming well known in your area if you own a shop. Oh, Cancer has such unique things. They only have very little in their window, but wow, the display is beautiful and people are lining up to buy, right? Word gets about. Word of mouth, Cancer, is very powerful. It may be, Cancer, this is even you deciding that you may have more time to concentrate on yourself, your health. You may be even realizing, Cancer, that you can take a few risks here and there. See if that works, because you're fully in control and you've lost the fear factor. So what is the energy you're sharing with this personal situation? The Nine of Cups, yes. You're giving this person what they want, Cancer. They're thirsty for it. They need it. They want it, because you're not offering too much. It's at a premium, right? And you, Cancer, are very, very happy, because what you're realizing is you've manifested the same amount of revenue with far less work, and you're able to give yourself some you time. Perfect. So we end with Temperance. You're very chilled. This is working well. You're fully ensconced in this new way of thinking, this new way of working, maybe. And you're holding back from pushing forward anymore. You're holding back. You may even be trying your luck at being slightly less available. This is someone coming into your shop and they're saying, oh, Cancer, you know, I really want to talk to you because I really want that particular bag, but you said it's sold and I'm a bit stressed out. And this is you saying to this client, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm about to close the shop. You can come back tomorrow. Or I'm so sorry, I'm about to go on my lunch break. It's just not convenient right now. Could you come back in the afternoon? And because you're putting up really strong boundaries, they're complying. Yes, of course, Cancer. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Yes. Yeah, I didn't know you were going for lunch, or I didn't know you were about to close the shop. Sure. I'm really sorry. I'll come back when it's convenient to you. It's working, Cancer. Don't take it too far. Don't take it too far. You want to make sure that what you're offering is still high quality. What you're presenting is still worth it. Don't take it too far. But this is you beautifully balanced. You don't need to push forward. You can sit in this temperate energy because you're manifesting exactly what you wanted. More revenue, much more interest, without having to do so much work, without having to sell so many products. It's perfect. But don't go overboard, remember that, and make sure that this is authentic and genuine and you don't push the boundaries too much. How is this going to progress? How is this going to progress? You're going to feel confident enough, Cancer, to say to people, I'm really sorry, but I just can't get that item for you. It's sold out. I'm so sorry. But I can offer you this. Now, whatever you offer them in comparison may not be quite as high quality, or maybe stock that you can't get rid of, right? But you may say to this person, well, I can't get that, but I have this. I could give you a little bit of money off it if you like. And they're probably going to snatch it up and buy it in 2 minutes. Perfect, perfect, I'll buy it. It's not quite the same, but yeah, I mean, if that's the only thing you've got, then okay, great, right? Work with it, Cancer. It's going to turn out well. Justice, yes. You're going to look at your balance sheet at the end of the year thinking, blimey, I've done really well. And I've been working half the hours I usually work. This is fantastic. Seven of Cups. You may be beginning to spread your wings and look at other opportunities, other items. Other things you could present, sell, other services maybe. Yes. And I think at that point, Cancer, you would have built up a really strong, loyal following. It's as if anything you put in the shop window, you're going to have a group of people that want to buy it in 5 minutes. Yes. Again, all symbolic, guys. You will know what this is. Ace of Swords. Cancer, you know the truth. The truth is this is now highly successful. In the nicest sense, you've got people eating out of your hands, right? You're really happy because this is working out well whilst you remain in control. Is there any advice for Cancer to end the reading? The Empress. Now, just be careful you don't get complacent with this. Stay ahead of the trends. Make sure what you have is high quality. Make sure that what you're presenting is really worth it. Ensure that everything is updated. Maybe look at the latest trends. Make sure you keep up with what's going on around you and remain in the energy of appreciation. Maybe occasionally reducing the odd item. Maybe occasionally for valued clients offering them something really special, or maybe they could come in and have a couple of glasses of champagne looking at your latest collection. You get my gist, Cancer. Appreciate those that are loyal. And you can't go wrong, guys. This is going to be highly successful. So Cancer, underneath the deck we have the Sun, onwards and upwards. You're going to be moving forward, expanding. There's going to be this wonderful sense of, I've manifested this, you know. And also, Cancer, a sense of pride that you've had the courage to think very differently. So, guys, I am leaving the reading there. Let me know if this hit home. Let me know if you feel this is your story. Let me know if this resonates. And of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Cancer. Bye now.